So 3 months ago, I bought Ali Abdaal's viral thumbnail pack because of this exact Instagram ad. Curiosity got the better of me since I also work in the YouTube space, and I wanted to see what the most recognizable YouTube creator had to say about thumbnail creation behind a paid wall. And boy, was there a lot to unpack. My original plan for this video was to just review the templates that was provided by Ali Abdaal, but what surprised me the most wasn't just the designs and the templates, it was the mini course that came with it. So before I talk about whether these thumbnail templates worked, I want to break down what Ali Abdaal actually teaches about thumbnails and whether it matches how YouTube really works. So after going through the mini course, which kind of lasted for 40 minutes, there are really 3 big takeaways that I think apply to almost every creator, regardless of your niche. The first thing that I got out of the mini course was that you should always be optimizing for your thumbnails first. The thumbnail is the very first filter your video goes through. It sets expectations before anyone clicks it, before they hear your hook, and before they know exactly what your video is about. And this is why thumbnails don't just affect clicks. They decide whether the right people clicks your videos. And if that expectation isn't high enough, people simply don't click your videos. And that's what Ali Abdaal really stressed about in that mini course. Now, the second big takeaway is how you design your thumbnails determines who you attract as an audience. Your in-house style makes your brand recognizable and signals what kind of channel you are. Exaggerated facial expressions tend to attract a younger audience, while more neutral expressions usually appeal to more professional or business-focused viewers. And in some niches like tech or car review channels, you don't even need to show your face at all. And this is because the product itself carries that attention. So at this point of the mini course, I started realizing that thumbnail designs stopped being about aesthetics and starts being more about filtering the right types of viewers. Heck, even Ali Abdaal mentions how cultural and regional differences play a role in what good thumbnails look like in different countries. I want to make a different video about the topic because I think that is very interesting to make a video about. Subscribe to the YouTube channel because I want to be making a video about the topic more specifically because it's very interesting. And the last takeaway that I got from this mini course is that titles matter just as much as thumbnails do, but only when they're designed together. One of the biggest things Ali Abdaal emphasized in his mini course is that you should be creating your thumbnails and titles before you even hit record. That forces you to clarify exactly what the viewer is expecting and what the video needs to deliver to meet those expectations. And this is the moment where thumbnails stop being a topic about what kind of design elements gains the most amount of traction, because at the end of the day, thumbnails and titles become a packaging problem. And another thing I do want to know what Ali Abdaal has mentioned is that clickbait isn't the issue. Misalignment is. Clickbait only becomes bad if the video doesn't match the promise that is being made in the thumbnail or title. So once I understood what that mini course was actually teaching, I looked at the provided thumbnail templates themselves through that new lens that I learned. Now, just getting straight to the point, for my channel specifically, these templates didn't perform particularly well. And that wasn't because these were bad designs. I think Ali Abdaal's templates are amazing designs. It's mostly because these templates are clearly optimized for a more productivity-focused, personal branding style of content for YouTube, and not really meant for business-focused content creators, someone like me. Ali Abdaal's thumbnails tend to work because his audience already expects productivity, self-improvement, and creator education. When you apply those same visual cues to a different niche, the expectations don't always line up. And this is exactly what Ali Abdaal emphasized in that mini course. Thumbnail designs aren't universal, it changes depending on the niche you're in. So in other words, you do want to do your market research really carefully on what is working within your own niche. However, once I did stop looking at these templates as the things that I should be directly using and started looking at them as reference designs, that made a lot more sense for me. These templates are great examples of thumbnail layout, spacing, contrast, and visual hierarchy, the crucial design elements that Ali Abdaal mentioned in his mini course. There's a lot of callbacks to his mini course. So basically, these templates aren't meant to be dropped into every niche as is. They work best as starting points in productivity or personal brand content, and as inspiration for any other niches out there. Now, of course, I want to show you exactly what I mean here, but I can't show you the templates or else I'm going to get in trouble. But take my word, there are actually templates in this package that can be used, or I guess some of the icons or elements can be translated over into a more business-focused niche. But of course, the entire design element of it can't be copied over. As I mentioned earlier, personal branding content or productivity focused content doesn't translate over to a more business focused niche. And this actually leads me into the next issue I do have with this template, and that is where I think some beginners might get really tripped up about it. Because even though these are just templates that you should be taking inspiration from, people being people and beginners not knowing what they're going to be doing on YouTube and knowing how providing a template can be seen as a quick shortcut to getting success, there will absolutely be creators out there who uploads these thumbnails as is and expects immediate results. I literally did this with my own YouTube channel just to test this out, which is why these templates actually make sense as an entry point into the part-time YouTuber Academy, which is run by Ali Abdaal. This package isn't really trying to fix your channel immediately. It's more so just to show you how Ali Abdaal thinks about packaging, and of course to lead you into purchasing their paid community. So whether these templates are worth it for your money really depends entirely on what you expect it to do. Now, with all that being said, is Ali Abdaal's viral thumbnail template package worth the $49? Well, if you're starting a YouTube channel in the productivity or personal brand growth niche, then yeah, this template or all these templates will 100% be amazing for you. But this package is definitely not for you if you're expecting these templates to magically fix your channel and get you the views and growth that you are looking for. Or if you're in a niche where the visual language is completely different, like gaming, entertainment, or hyper-targeted business content, then this template format will never work. But at the end of the day, whether this template is worth it really depends on what you expect it to do, and that's what I said earlier. Though I would say that Ali Abdaal's thumbnail mini course was quite insightful if you're completely new to the YouTube game. But hey, if this breakdown helped you think a little bit more clearly about thumbnails and packaging, and a little bit more about how Ali Abdaal runs his YouTube channel, you'll probably get a lot more value from the other videos that I have uploaded on this channel. I create content that goes over every piece of advice that top creators on YouTube has given. Oh, and of course, it's completely free to watch and not behind a paywall. So if you really like this video and want me to do a review of the entire part-time YouTuber Academy, which costs quite a lot of money, then feel free to let me know and drop a comment, because I might make the investment to see how it is. But other than that, you should definitely check out this other video that is popping up somewhere on your screen at the moment, because I'm pretty sure you're going to find a lot of interest in it. But other than that, remember to design your thumbnails and titles first, like Ali Abdaal has said, because that's how you're going to go kill it on YouTube.